Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is a second part of our previous section where we have tried to learn about the various different aspects. Let's go have a brief look up. We have learned how to create an images, how to open an images. We have learned about the file menu, edit menu, image menu, layers, filters, different 3D menus, view menu, window bar, color modes. We have also learned how to create an image with different options available on it, working with the image, with the resolution, size, changing the resolution, image, working with copy and paste, color modes, different image options available, crop tool, and I hope you all remember this working with the invert image where we have seen how the color can be inverted with the adjustment options available on it. How we have seen how to effectively use the lasso tool. We have also learned how to use effectively about the Photoshop tool called as content aware healing tool. That is very effective tool. We have seen how to copy the layers, and we have created this part in that part. So now in this section we are going to learn about how effectively we can working with the selection, and we can create certain image type of things. So guys, this is an interactive tutorial and you will learn how selection tool can be effectively used. First of all, remember what is selection tool. Selection is very important aspect which is supposed to be considered in any of the designing part. If I'm working with Photoshop, selection is very important to apply multiple things. It could be copy, paste, apply color, effect, or any other part. So thus it's an important thing. Okay, so if you're working with Photoshop, so you have to basically use different selection tools. Like if I go and talk, Marcus tool are there, lesser tools are there that we are going to talk. So if I see selection tool, I find some of the important aspects in the selection. The very first you are finding, this is the move tool. Again, move requires also selection. I can do it. Then we have a rectangular marquee tool over here. We have a lasso tool. We have a quick selection tool. We have worked with this quick selection tool. We have a crop tool. You have seen about the crop tool we have used in the previous part. And last is eyedropper tool. Eyedropper tool is basically just to select the color which you want to fill and use on that area. Okay, selection area. So, so again, let's have a recap. We have talked about the rectangular marquee tool. Rectangular marquee tool basically have multiple options available, where this will have a rectangular circular selections. I can go and use of it. Elliptical marquee tool, it is like an oval shape where ellipse and circles can be drawn. Single row and column marquee tool are basically to create a single row or column selections on your image type. Next, vintage effect. I think I will tell you about the vintage effect. We have learned last time that how I can remove the particular options available, and this effect can be put whenever you do the selection part using the marquee or the lasso tool, and then you can go to the apply feather setting where you will apply the layer and as mask. Then it will make a your selection blur. So lasso tool, we know about the lasso tool. Again, lasso tool, again, it is a freehand selection tool, and this will be helpful whenever you want certain freehand selections to be done. Polygon lasso is again a kind of a freehand selection tool, but it counter is made up a straight segment. So you have to ensure that if there are some straight segment, polygon lasso is useful. Otherwise, you can go with the lasso tool if there is a freehand selection is required. Magnetic lasso is again a very powerful tool. It will just try to get the precise object selection. You simply have to move your hand, and automatically it will smartly detect an object and it will do the selection. This is one of the best and my favorite tool. You can use the magnetic lasso. I have shown you in the example previous about the quick selection tool, but magnetic lasso is also very powerful, guys. Quick selection tool, we have seen about the quick selection where we have applied magic wand tool. Quick selection is also working at the same, but remember, in quick tool we used to select with the adjustable round brush tips. But in Magic Wand, this is powerful. It automatically select and you can add and subtract the selection. So these are the different tool tips which I want to give about the selection tool. Remember, if you want to add, the moment you activate any of the tool, you will see on the top icon how the selection appears for you. You can subtract also. You can make a circle or square using this. You can drag it by holding down the Alt key. The drag can be also possible. I can do it. Okay. If you are holding Shift key, the circle can make, or you can make a square also. Okay, reposition a marquee, click selection, then drag to the desired location. You can do it that. Okay, so before I proceed further, let's go and talk about the different tools. So first of all, what I will do, I will try to create a new document, and in this new document I will try to develop or use a selection part. So first of all, I will do, I will try to use a rectangular marquee tool, and here you're finding I'm just drawing a rectangle, but the feather style is changed because I have just changed the style. Okay, so I just has changed for the previous part, and the style I will try to make it unlock, and now feather here 0, ratio is normal. Now let's go and make, now it is working fine. Okay, so this is my selection. If I hold control button, I can move it, but see what is happening while moving. What has happened, my background is visible. Okay, you simply can move directly, it moves. But remember one thing, the moment you click on anywhere else, what happens, the selection get deselected. I don't want to do that. So first of all, what I will do, I will try to make a selection available over. After making the selection, I feel that I should add the selection to it. So if it is there, remember, add to selection, click over here, and now I want to add something to the selection like this. See, I have added, my selection get increased. What I feel, I should fill some of the color to it. So what I will do, there is an option called as fill, and here there is color. In color, I will go and select some of my favorite color to it, and my fill works. So now see what happened, the selection is still over there. Okay, now what I will do, I will try to subtract. This is the another part. So now in order to do the subtract, I will click over here. Okay, see how subtract works. Now again, what I will do, I will just try to click on this like this. See, pardon if my image is not proper, but this is the way I used to do. See, now selection works. If you feel that I want to fill some different color, right click, fill stroke, go to the color option, and now you can fill some different colors. Click on OK. See now what happened. This fill color works on the other side. I have just changed it. Now if you feel that you have to draw another part, click on it. Okay, first of all, now selection is freeze. Now what I will do, I will use the same thing. I will try to use like this. Okay, now in the selection I will go and click on the fill stroke. What I'm doing, I just want to tell you one thing. I am doing where I want to make sure that my selection help me to draw a diagram for me. Okay, so click on anywhere on the screen, the selection works for you. Now you will select the circle, and I want this circle as a doorbell. After this it is created, click right click. In this, now I don't want a color, but I want some different pattern. In pattern, I have this pattern. I will click OK, and now it is drawn. Select, click somewhere else. and you will find, or you can use Control D. Now you will find this is kind of tool. Okay, so in this way the selection is done. Now next tool what I want to use is polygon lasso tool. See what I have already told about the polygon lasso. I can draw a straight line like this, and like this. I'm just trying to make a roof kind of a structure. I hope it works. Right click, go to the fill. Now in this fill, I want a different roof fill to be done. Click OK, a pattern. Uh, Control D, selection is freezed. And now I have tried to make a house kind of structure. Okay. Next, again, I will try to use some other tool called as in the magnetic lasso we will take. Now, okay, no issue. Now I will draw some kind of drawing. I know it could not be good, but still I'm trying, and like a grass kind of thing. Okay, see here. Okay, I have done something wrong, but anyway, that is for them. After the selection is done, now I can go right click and I can fill any of color to it. If you don't fill color, you can use any other thing that you like it, but here I am just want to fill the color. See, the color is filled. Okay, and if you feel you are not happy with this color, there is another option here for gradient, and I can use it to fill a different gradient color. If you feel that gradient color is not appropriate, you can go on the top. There is option, different gradients are available, you can use it. Okay guys, so in this way I have just done it. Control D for selection to be freezed. Next I will also try to use a circle over here. See what happened if I'm drawing a circle, there is something wrong is happening, but at the same time the moment I use alt in the circle, see I am exactly drawing it. I can move the circle. This is an addition of the circle. In the same way, again, if I press shift, see what happened, addition. Okay, so next, shift, draw circle, circle is drawn. Again here there is a subtraction part. What I will do, I will try to draw another circle over here, and okay, I was expecting a subtract, just hold on. Okay, now like this I will try to make it a subtract. It is kind of more kind of structure. You can go to the fill stroke, and now you can fill anything which you want. If you feel a pattern is effective for you, you can click on the pattern, click on it, the moon is made. So guys, this is all about how to use a selection tool. I hope you understand this part and you will do a lot of different things with the selection. Okay guys, so this is all about the selection. Let's move back to our PPT file and see about different part. So we have done this all this part of selection. Now we are going to move toward the next part, that is slice tool. Okay, so what is slice tool? First of all, slice tool is a tool which is used in the Photoshop, used by the web designers, which allow them to divide the image into rectangular section or any of the section, and then they can name the section and they can make sure that hyperlinks are created for it. So this is again a very effective, since we are going to start with the new part in HTML. So this slice tool will be very helpful for you for doing your projects. So if you go and see over here, I have tried to show you the simple slice tool and another select slice tool. Okay, these are the two things. So A slice tool allows you to divide the images into smaller sections, as I have already told, in a proper straight edges. So there are two types of slices: slice, which we create a slices, and select slide, which enable you to modify the existing slide. So both the things are there that are very commonly used. Steps how to do this: first of all, you have to go to the select slice tool in the toolbox option, click and drag over area where you want to make into slice. Release a mouse. Photoshop will automatically create a necessary number with number 1, 2, 3 and all with an active slice, and then slice can be moved, resize and can be dragged. Remember, to export separate, you can choose file, save as a web for the Photoshop, and then it will be can use as a Photoshop images to you. Okay guys, so this is all about it. Let's do with the slicing. What I will do, I will just try to take an image. We will take some random image and we will try to do it. So this is all about it. First of all, what I will do, I will go to the slice tool. As it is already told that whenever you want to work on the slice tool, it is there with the C. So this is one of the slice tool. I can simply create a slice over here. See, the moment I click on the slice, slice is created. Click on edit option, and here I can give the name home. You can put URL. For URL, remember you have to put like this: http www.google.com. Okay, you can put some message, alt message if you don't want it. Background, I can use matte. Click OK button, and now the slice is created. Okay, this is one slice. I can use another. Right click, edit, again go to URL, https://www.lpu.in, click on OK. So this is how I have used the slice tool. In another way, there is slice select tool. There is an option over here. I can go and directly click on the select option. It will show me how to which slice I have created, and then it is working. Now what I will do, one thing, I will try to add some text box. Okay, just to ensure how I'm typing is working. That is Google, and click on it, make a little bit bigger. Okay, if you are here, I can just use move tool, and I can move this Google part over here. You can also give a color to it. We'll go to the text tool, select, control bold, and now I will change the color of it. Okay, Google. After that, I can do one thing, copy and try to paste over here. Click on move tool. Okay, copy, paste. This is a Google, and now here I will go to again text. I will try to change this. See, it is basically become an image. So what I will do, I will make it undo and I will try to write again for it. So this one, delete. I will go to the text part and I will try to write welcome to LPU. Okay, click OK button, uh, move tool here. Now what happened? Slice, two slices are created. Click on file, click on save for web. Remember that if you are saving it save for web, you can have a preview. You can find two different options are available for you. You can just click on the save button. There is an option it will ask. Choose the folder. I will write here my web page. It is showing images. What I will do, I will write HTML and images both. Click on OK. After a few seconds, save has been done. Next, when I will move, are you able to see this my web page? And there is an image folder is made. So first of all, I will do one thing. I will click on the image folder, and now I will go and try to see the certain slices. I have made this slice, I have made this slice, but this slice are automatically made because I tried to use multiple options on it. So 1, 2, where I have done some naming, but I have done another one part that I will tell you what is that. If I click on my web page, I'm able to find some of it. But remember one thing, it is not allowing me to click anywhere else. But apart, the moment I move toward this slice, it will automatically try to redirect to the web page. This is number one. And if I move toward the welcome to LPU, it is trying to allow me to move toward my LPU's web page. Okay guys, so this is an effective use of the slice tool. I hope you understand and you are going to do a lot with the slice tool. So this is all about it. These are the important section questions. We am just concluding into two important part because the video is quite big, and I hope you will go through with these two videos, and you will go and create a practical based on multiple things. We have learned about how to create a new document. We have also learned how we can open images. Multiple image can be clubbed, removing the background, changing the color. We can also have seen the how we can use the slice tool, invert options, and how I can create a web page with the home and about us. So this is an exercise to you. I am just sending you the file. Kindly do this exercise. So I hope you all are doing well. So take care, guys. Have a nice day. Meet you very soon with the new part. Take care. Bye bye.